it will be nuclear attack. We have filters already changed. If no electricity, we will do like this. Yeah, working like.
So we're here in Delnahachi, which is to the northwest of the city of Kharkiv. This area, last time I was here, was actually occupied by the Russians, probably another 3 to 5 kilometres to the south of here, but we've been able to get back in here. And this behind me you can see, which I'm guessing was some sort of school by the playground and stuff on the side. You can hear some major shelling going on if that picked up, but you can just see the absolute destruction of this behind me. We can't push too far further into the front right now because a member with us doesn't have body armour plates in currently, so we're just pushing to here as we're still under some cover, but hopefully in the next coming days we'll be pushing up more towards that front line. But in the afternoon, as per normal, the shelling here does pick up. Another one.
Yeah, it's right up there.
So I've got some of the boys in the car. Sadly, I'm driving, so there's been some dodgy stuff. But we tried to get out to Stary Saltivka, which is, we're told there's like a lot of like not too much movement on the front, but we could get fairly close there, but turned around pretty quickly at the checkpoint. So we're now heading to, I think it's called Chuhiv, I'm not too sure. We're going to head out, have a look, do some filming. The sort of cryptic message we got was that there was like some Russian abuse out here, so I'm not really sure what that means. So we'll try and talk to some people and see where that goes. But these lads are from the States, so
yeah.
Language barrier might be an issue, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, it's hard to understand. It's hard to understand Australian English.
Yeah, yeah. I need subtitles and they don't. We were trying to get through some checkpoints today to get out near the front, but sadly we just kept getting turned around and turned around. So we sort of gave up on that. Text one of my good mates. He's one of the fire chiefs actually in Kharkiv, who I've actually done a few videos with before, maybe a month or so back when I was actually rolling with the firefighters. He messaged me like, hey mate, this might be interesting. About 300-400 metres from our firehouse here, Hotel Mercure, the Mercure Hotel. This is like a big chain of hotels across the world. Had a rocket hit right in front. Apparently they rocked their firehouse and they had some cracks in the windows and whatever blown in. But there's a massive strike in front of it. Apparently only 3 civilians, well, the fire chief said to me 3 civilians were injured, but nothing too serious. But he also stated that there was no military targets here whatsoever. So we're not really sure what's hit. We'll go up, have a look and see what the extent of the damage is. As you can see, there's a lot of media that's come up here. I always laugh, and I've spoken with this before, the media chuck on their body armour, helmets, the whole kit and caboodle to come into the city here. I guess it's not too silly because there are just indiscriminate, firings in like this, but this definitely looks good on, maybe it looks good on camera. But behind me you can see this crater. I know you'd be talking maybe 2.5, 3 metres deep, massive crater right in front of this Mercury Hotel. I might have been wrong that it's not the Mercure brand, but when I Google mapped Mercure, it said this. So I'm not actually 100% sure. It may just be a spelling thing or it may be different, but this is just a normal hotel, and whatever they were, I guess, aiming for has completely missed because it's just landed in like the median strip on the side of the road. And really, to the extent of damage here, is really not damaged anything that actually has any significant target or anything. But you can see all the windows blown out, all on the other buildings, people cleaning up. Probably 75 metres away, all the windows being blown out in the surrounding buildings. And I couldn't believe how loud it must have been here and the shock when this hit early hours of this morning. So Rahman, the firefighter who actually tipped us off about this, who you probably remember from a couple of other videos, he was basically like, hey, I just woke up, do you want to have a morning coffee with us? So we're going to roll down to the fire station, get a brew with them, and hopefully then get some more information on exactly what happened here, and maybe see some photos of when they actually rolled in, like in the early hours this morning once that missile hit. Brother!
Oh.
How are you? Good to meet you, Rahman.
Hi, mate.
Mate,
mate.
How's it going? Guys,
I'm Roman, and get this Vice General not. We made a little repairment and put some water inside, some food,
right,
some milk.
Oh yeah.
We also connected water here.
Oh, so you can run water. Heaps good. That's right, comfy. It is.
So I also put Wi-Fi here and telephone.
The really important stuff.
New electricity, but I put it not inside, I just put it like outside.
Yeah.
So, have you been here before?
No, I've never actually been in this shelter.
Oh. So here you can go out 25 meters out of the station.
Yeah, right.
By tunnel.
Yeah.
Tunnel.
Awesome, man.
You can see the exit.
Oh yeah, just awesome. And this is one of the bags from the fireys?
Yeah. I just used it here for the reason because we already have a lot of supplies, but here much better, much bigger, so hygienic stuff.
Yeah.
And here you can also saturation, also you have pressure, everything is here. Much more efficient will be here. But no, we've been living here for 5 days.
Shit.
Before it was information that it will be just a rocket hit just in our fire station, not like SBU.
Yeah.
Information. And this is our little supply. So this is the mattresses, this is pillows.
Oh yeah, mattresses.
This is water.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
So if it will be nuclear attack, we have filters already changed. If no electricity, we will do like this.
Yeah, right.
Working like this, yeah. But while we got some electricity, we will just.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Toasted. Toasty boy, hey?
Yeah.
Where'd you find that?
In the fire.
In the fire.
Yeah.
Shit.
They probably when they've been in some building. So I got almost everything here. So I got tourniquets.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I got bags. So we will be making like this.
Oh, so you're making medical kits up
Yeah.
for the boys. Yeah, right. Okay.
So I got this is.
Yes. Is that quick? Yeah.
Yeah. And this is nose stuff.
Ah, yeah, MPA.
G'day legends. I come to you once again a little bit disappointed from the city of Kharkiv. Kharkiv is a city I really do love. I was there for many weeks before the war. But the access there compared to the rest of Ukraine, and the rest of Ukraine's access for media is really, really poor. But Kharkiv is by far, in my experience, absolutely the most poor access for media. I've been there at least 4 times now and have got no real access to do my job, to do the freedom of press, to do journalism from there. And it is disappointing because I think it's a very interesting story in that northern part where the Russians are coming down, but it's almost impossible to get near the front there. And I've spoken to a few people up there who believe that they may be very precautious because it is a very fluid front line, apparently. So in a lot of other places it is, these are the Russians up to here and the Ukraine is up to here, whatever. Where apparently up there, although on the maps it will show this is Russian occupied, this is Ukrainian, apparently it is a lot different to that, to even in the daytime it's controlled by Russia and in the nighttime it's controlled by Ukraine and vice versa in certain areas. And another thing apparently they're being very wary of up there are Russian sympathisers within just the civilian community. And these sympathisers are calling in artillery on people they see in that area. I'm not generally meaning press, but apparently from what I've been getting told is these sympathisers are very pro-Russian and helping the Russian invasion in their city. These are pro-Russian people living in Ukraine, and occasionally even apparently, allegedly, taking some pot shots with like a rifle out the window at you. And I guess something that may actually back this up a little bit is only 2 days ago that there were 60 arrested collaborators in this region who apparently had called in to the Russian over 200 targets in this area. So these are like civilian collaborators with the Russians to call in on 200 targets, 60 arrested. So I guess that could be one of the reasons they're very precautious to get through. But unlike here, where you might get to the checkpoint and they'll check whatever and don't do this, don't do that, and you may get through, may not. Up there, you get to the checkpoint, it's like, no, sorry, no, not a hope. So it's very difficult. And I'm not sure if anyone else is really getting any access, but I'm back down here in Donbass, in the Donetsk Oblast, and filming. And it's been a few days since I've put something up, but there is more coming. It's just been a little bit of a hassle because some of the stuff I use is banned, like some of the products and whatever I use on my computer are actually banned in Russia, and wherever they must have like geo-located whatever they're banning on the internet or whatever, I actually can't use while I'm here. So it's a bit of a pain. So hopefully you'll be seeing this soon. So thank you very much. There's lots more coming, a lot of interviews from some areas as well as people have requested, and I hope you're all well. So thank you very much. I'll speak to you soon.